G'day, son. Let me know if you need a hand, okay?
Okay, so now I've got enough to buy the Infrarang. Excellent.
You won't regret buying that one, son.
Oh, I can't buy the Lasharang. Oh well, at least I got the Infrarang. I thought the Lasharang was 2,000, so I thought I'd be able to get both.
I used to have one of those when I was a lad.
Did you? You've still got one now, so I don't get why you saying that. Bye.
Bye, son.
Ta-ta. Right, so now I've got the Infrarang, which means exactly what I did in the first one, to be honest. Except there's a slight difference. Allow me to show you. It does still beep, as far as I'm aware, when you get close to invisible objects.
Hello, toy.
So I'll prove that in a second. Does it? No, it doesn't. But it has... Ah, there we go. Now it's beeping. So you see, it does this instead. So it is kind of similar, but the upgrade is a lot better because you don't need to zoom. Sorry, you don't need to go into Ty's view to see it. Invisible objects reveal themselves instantly and stay revealed when you have the X-Rang equipped. So it's much better. Obviously, as per usual, it goes a really... Well, actually, no, that's a lot further than the other one. They've kind of combined the Infrarang with the Zoomerang. So now it can go a ridiculously long way, as you can see. Alright, as you can see from the map, there is a star here. That means there's a quest. The star with the exclamation point is a shop. There is one more shop that we haven't visited yet, and that's some gypsy lady in the other half of town. So I'm gonna go there now.
Hello, Ty.
And hopefully start. Well, actually, let me start this quest first, because this is the whole point of me getting the Infrarang.
G'day, mate. Now we have it on good authority that a spy
Julius is a hologram.
back to Cass, allowing him to cause trouble around town.
Yes, to avoid detection, this bounder is using a disguisatron.
Didn't you invent that,
Also called
Julius?
a disguise.
But that evil Cass has started producing cheap imitations in one of the many sweatshops in Cassapolis. You'll need the
Cassapolis?
Infrarang or X-Rang in order to see through their disguise.
When
Yes,
you're armed
I've
with
got
the
one.
right rang, the spy should stand out like a sore thumb. Good luck, mate.
Now, what makes this interesting is the fact that if you say if I equip one of these, and I look at all these, and if I hit all of these, every single one of them reacts exactly the same way. However, if I get the Infrarang out and look at them all... Oh, hang on, he's not here. Well, don't I feel silly? Never mind. There should be one there. But anyway, it's the same everywhere. If you look at them with a regular boomerang and hit them, they react the same way. However, if you look at them all using this one, you'll see one of them in a ridiculous costume. There we go. And they stay in that costume after you've looked at them. Now, I believe there's 3 in this area. These koala bear workers do absolutely nothing. At least I'm pretty sure there's 3. I'm sure there's just more than one, though. Well,
Hello, toy.
perhaps not. Because I can't really think of any other areas where there are construction workers. Perhaps they appear over time. Or perhaps there's more than one and I just need to go back to him now.
Good work, mate.
Oh, I see.
Caught the spy red-handed. We'll be taking this fellow in for questioning. Hopefully we'll get some
No, you
insight
won't. He's
into
dead.
what Cass has been up to.
Excellent. Right, so there we go. We've now completed that quest. Apologies, I'm just trying to... There we go. rearrange myself on the chair. It's not very comfortable.
Congratulations on a job well done, mate. Once we interrogate that spy, we might learn more about Cass's plans.
Oh, yes, of course. It's not him that gives me the next quest. Because there are more of you that appear over time. But I've just realised that you actually need to go and talk to somebody else to start that quest. It doesn't happen with him. So I won't go and do that just yet. I want to... Or maybe I should. This set is getting kind of long. Maybe I should, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'll finish up here. Now, I'm pretty sure Dennis doesn't give me any jobs.
Hello, Ty.
No, he doesn't. So, I'm just going to go and do these... well, I need to do one quest for Kev, which is who that green star is down here. And then I think he tells me about that. I think he tells me that there's other spies. Now, I do have the ability to go in here first, but I think I'll activate the quest.
G'day, Ty. The Boramaji sewer workers have been complaining about crocs in the sewers. Now, I'd go down there and check it out myself, but I've got other pressing matters to take care of.
Yeah, standing there doing nothing.
For me, mate.
Sounds like a dirty job. But I'll give it a go.
You little beauty.
Yeah, you just don't want to go in there because it's the sewers. Right, and this is exactly what we're looking for. I might actually be better off getting new Smasherang out because they die with one hit. It's one of the most powerful non-explosive rangs. Now, there is no map to this area, so the likelihood is you will get lost. I have gotten lost in this place many, many times. But, what really... Oh, let me just check to see if there's not a life. No, there isn't a life. What makes this area very useful is the fact that there is... there's a character in here that gives you opals. You'll see him soon. As soon as I can find him, that is. Because he hides in lots of different places and it's very difficult to find him. Okay, let's have a look around here. The reason I wanted to go in here before I talked to him was because the Crocs don't actually appear until you activate the quest, but I thought I might as well just kill two birds with one stone and do it anyway. Okay, I don't think there's anything there. Let's have a look down here, shall we? Don't need that. Well, now I do. Got a little bit too close to that crocodile. Oh, another one. And now I can afford the Lasherang. Alright, there's nothing here. I've just got two more crocodiles left to find. I'm not too keen on the music in this place. It's not exactly very appealing, is it? Alright, let's have a look around here first. Come on. Did I just get one opal from that box? Actually, I do need that, don't I? There you go. Yeah, I got one opal from that box as well. What madness is this? And that one. This is insane. This box has given me one opal. Aha. Oh, no. Right. Right, It's a place I haven't quite checked yet, though, isn't there? I'll have a look at it in a minute. This should lead me back to the circle. Yes, it does. Right, so where's this guy? I'm gonna have a look around here. This is where I went before, wasn't it? Yeah, it was, so never mind. Don't need that. And this should start leading me back to the previous roundabout. I believe it's this way. You can see why it's so difficult to get lost in this place. It is just a maze. Right, this looks like the beginning, to be honest. So I'm gonna go back. Right, let's go this way. Alright, perhaps over here? Ah, there you are. Ah, and there he is, I just saw him. I'll just go and talk to him in a second. Let's just have a look over here. Anything in there? No. Okay, so here we are. I can't actually remember his name. I think he's called Steve. But he's hilarious.
That little orange dinosaur? You're not one of them, are you? No, you're too small and fuzzy. Say, I've got some Google juice. Do you want some? You don't look old enough. Tell you what, I do have something you might like. I found them while digging up some Google berries. You can have them.
Yeah. So that's essentially it. You find a drunk adventurer, actually, who goes hiking all the time to find more Google berries, which he makes alcohol out of, and then gets drunk, and then he gives you opals every time you find him. So it's very useful. And you've got a little record of him here. See at the bottom left there? 1 out of 10. So yeah. Eventful stuff in a kids game. Drinking's fun, kids. Not really, don't do it.
You did a
I didn't
great
drink until
job
I was 20.
clearing the sewers of all those crocs, mate.
I just got off the blower from Lake Barramudgee Refinery. They put a load of unstable dynamite that needs disposal.
Oh goody.
Guess what? They want you to do it.
Yay. So, getting lots of money now. Let's talk to him again. He should be able to tell me.
What you doing?
I'm
That
helping
there's more
out
spies.
Julius, mate. Apparently that
There we
spy
go.
you caught wasn't working alone.
Fair dinkum.
That's right, mate. Looks like there's a whole mob of Cass's cronies with them disguisatron thingamajigs.
Struth!
They could be anywhere, mate. Not just in town, but all over the southern rivers. I've got Barramudgee covered, but if you could check out all the outskirts, I'd appreciate it.
You haven't got this place covered though, have you? Because I know there's like 2 more left in here. Right, let's go and have a look at those workers here, shall we? I'm almost certain that there is another one. There you are. See, I knew it. Right, and there's another one over here as well. I don't think these 2 are. No, they aren't. And I've gotten the one over by Dennis's house. It's just over here.
Hello, Toy.
Right, now there we go, see, now there's a 3rd one. You weren't here before, so let me just whack you. Yeah, exactly. So, now if I look at you with this, oh, it's that one, never mind. But I have hit them before and they do just make the noise. Right, I'm surprised you're still there, to be honest. Hang on a minute. Oh, did I just miss that one? Yeah, I just missed that one, never mind. I thought they'd all respawned, which, you know, I would have to go and collect them all again. Which wouldn't be very fun for you.
Hello, Toy.
Right, this is the entrance, isn't it? Yes. So let's go back in here and get us a
G'day,
rang.
son. Let me know if you need a hand, okay?
There we go.
Choice, son.
Right. So far I don't really have a need for the Frosty Rung or the Flamerang, but you do need all of them in order to unlock the secondary rangs, I think. So I've still got a bit of shopping left to do, but maybe I should get one of them at least. The Zappyrang, I guess, would be kind of useful at headquarters where that generator was, but I don't know where. I don't know. It just gets me a couple of opals. What is it with those two? She really hates this place, and she's clearly waiting for something, and he's just deluded. Alright, and we've got the Mega Rang here, but I don't need that. I'll just get it because I need to. So at the moment, I'm pretty much sorted. So we've got the Lasherang now, which sounds exactly like the Lasherang in the first game, obviously when we were riding the bull.
Rider Bob's the name, trading's the game. As
Exactly.
long as you try opals. Let me know if you see anything you like.
Yes. So here we are. We have the Bunyip keys for these three here, and we have the Gold Paw. This doubles the amount of damage it takes for you to die. And then you've got another one here. I don't know whether I should tell you what that is, but that does pretty much the same thing as that. So when you've got that, you take 8 hits before you die, and with this one you've got 16. So it's a big help, but it is really expensive. Right, so I'm just gonna use these Lasherangs to get the what's it called? Can't actually remember what it was called. I didn't need to go on there at all, did I? Just jump on that thing. Now I've got to wait for it to come all the way around. What was I talking about? Chromium Orb. That's what I was talking about, yeah. I need to go on this to get the Chromium Orb. That is slowly coming into the rendering distance. There it is! To be honest, never mind. Let's get a bit of swinging on this, don't want to miss. There we go. Cool. Now, these things are completely useless until you have 10 of them. So it takes a bit of time. Oh, actually, come to think of it, can I? No.
That wasn't very sportsmanlike, Ty.
Can I hit the kids? While they're doing handstands with one hand. That makes no sense. Look at that. Their body is far too out of proportion for that to even work. Right. Yeah, with the Lasherang, you are able to spin enemies into the ground if you keep on hitting them with it. Which is kind of interesting, because then you can draw out more money from them. Opals, I should say.
Hello, Ty.
To be honest, this set is running on a little bit too long. I may need to end it here before I go into the next zone. But the next place isn't that big, so I'm kind of questioning. And I did cut out a fair amount from the other bit. I'll do it. Right, let's go in here, shall we? Let's go to the next bit. I'll show you the other saleswoman.